Hey, hey, my neon lights, 'tis I, Midnight Neon, and we are doing reaction videos again today. And, oh, Saraway, I can't show, well, maybe I can, I don't know. Yeah, that's not cool. God. Okay, moving on before I get in trouble. Oh yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's react to Smug's shorts.
You guys know how like you can get short sometimes with subtitles? I learned from some editor people that I've talked to in the past that people purposefully misspell subtitles on the screen in order to boost engagement, because then they get rage baited into commenting and being like, oh, that's not what it actually said. And then the editors kind of laugh at them and they're like, oh, it's getting more attention, that means it's working. I always thought it was like, oh, well, they're just being lazy. It turns out it's on purpose. So you guys know how like you can get shorts.
Oh my god. Well, that was an interesting little short. You know what? You gotta like. Okay. Whoop. Here we go. I'm doing this one-handed because the other hand's balancing things. This stinks when you've got such limited resources. Because, yeah, the way I have to set it up, my keyboard's like distantly out of reach. Everything's done by mouse. And, yeah, I get the humor. Cat, girl, mouse. Yeah. Okay. Now. Oh. Gotta make sure to add that punctuation mark. Okay. Alright, comments away. I like Smug, although she does talk on some such touchy subjects. I mean, so do I, but when I do, I usually think it through and phrase it out and make sure that that's what I really want to say before I do it. I don't just, throw my opinion out there. Yeah, I'm sure some of you noticed that there are ASMR stuff on here, but then again, I've also made ASMR videos, so oh, pause. Maybe I ought to, because it's just throwing the most. I know what we can do. Rosie. Let's just hit her videos. Rosie, girl, what are you watching? That must be a John Tron video. It is John Tron. All I saw was the picture. It's Titanic. It's like, what the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Now, I've seen this one. I'd never reacted to it. I watched it at home, so I'm not going to do that here because the whole point of reaction videos is to react to them, right? I've not seen this one, though. We're going to watch with Rosebellmoo.
Fun fact.
Alright, so here we are with Rosebellmoo. I talk about her from time to time in my videos because I like her style. The title of the video, because I'm standing in front of it, is Deadliest Animals in Each U.S. State. She's reacting to someone else's video. Okay. This is who I believe, by either Mile X Animals or Mile X Animals or whatever it is. It's just the name of the person that did the video. So hopefully this will entertain and educate us.
They caught a tiger shark and found a full suit of armor in his tummy.
God damn! Here, look at the bear. This is called The Deadliest Animals in Each State by Millix. If you are wondering why I sound different, it's because I got a deviated septum surgery. My nose is stuffy, but I'm being brave about it.
That has to hurt.
From the rugged mountains of Alaska to the sandy shores of Florida, every state in the U.S. has its own apex predator or lethal creature that dominates its landscape.
Well, Jesus Christ, I guess I'll just die. Man, this start to this video makes it sound like we're in Australia. Damn.
This list is the result of extensive research and careful review of wildlife data, covering both actual fatalities and...
Well, there is an apex predator here on the internet. And I bet you all know what it is. Oops, went too far over. The apex predator of the internet. VTubers. There's always one that you're gonna like out there, so... Okay, enough goofing around. Back in my corner. Ooh, too far into my corner. This is why I really need almost like a third monitor. I only got two. There we go. I'm back where I belong. Oops. Why is there no volume?
Florida. Every state in the U.S. has its own apex predator or lethal creature that dominates its landscape.
Well, Jesus Christ, I guess I'll just die. Man, this start to this video makes it sound like we're in Australia. Damn.
This list is the result of extensive research and careful review of wildlife data, covering both actual fatalities and animals with the power to cause them. We start in the west and move
Fatality. Why does this go so hard, man?
Oh my
eastward,
god.
uncovering which animals reign supreme in each state and what makes them so dangerous. Grizzly bear.
Big cat.
In Alaska, Montana, and Wyoming, the most dangerous animal is the grizzly bear.
Why he's so fluffy then? He's so dangerous. Why does he look so soft?
That's the
Towering
danger.
8 feet
It
when
lures
standing
you
on their hind
in.
legs and weighing anywhere from 400 to over 1,000 pounds.
No wonder so many people die. Look how fluffy he looks, man. Why they gotta build him that cute?
These apex predators command respect.
That's it.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, do they? He commands a real cute waddle though too.
These apex predators command
Look at the way. Look at those little stomps.
respect. Despite their bulky appearance, grizzlies
Oh.
can sprint up to 35 miles per hour, making escape a near impossibility at close range.
I know that's a death waddle, but man, is it cute, man. You know, like if this is
Sprint
how
up
I
to
go.
35 miles per hour, making escape a near impossibility at close range. Their diet ranges from berries and roots to
Yogi,
salmon and
no.
large mammals, and they defend food sources with unmatched aggression. Encounters often turn violent when humans surprise them, especially if cubs are nearby. Their keen sense of smell allows them to detect scents miles away, giving them an advantage in both hunting and avoiding danger. While they play a vital
Bruh.
role in balancing ecosystems, they also hold the grim title of being one of North America's most capable killers in the wild. Mountain lion. In Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Utah, and Idaho, the most dangerous animal is the mountain lion. Also known as cougars or pumas, these stealth predators are
Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty.
masters
Yeah, I
at
can
ambush,
see the kitty.
capable of leaping up to 40 feet and running at speeds of 50 miles per hour in short bursts. They favor rugged forested terrain where they can stalk deer, their primary prey, but will attack humans if cornered or starving. Solitary by nature, they roam huge territories, sometimes over 150 square miles, which makes encounters rare but potentially deadly.
See, I feel like this is why so many fatalities happen. Why they gotta be this cute? Why they gotta be this cute? That's the problem. If they're so mean, why couldn't they be ugly or something? Look.
Okay, that reminds me of a childhood story. It's hilarious. So you got to keep in mind, this is like, mid 80s or, mid to late 80s. So that meant, that sometimes your parents would work until they were pretty much to the point of passing out. And that's kind of the state my mom was in one night when she was driving me home from like the babysitters. And, I was in the car asleep largely. I don't know what got into her. She stopped the car and she got out of the car and I didn't know why. And apparently a large cat had been in the middle of the road. Now, when I say large cat, I don't mean like, a fat house cat. I mean large cat like, the predator they just showed. It was probably like a baby. But for some reason, in her exhausted state, she thought she could catch it and tame it, and then we would have a house cat. But luckily, for some reason, I'm guessing maybe the car and the car headlights, the animal panicked and ran into the forest. So... Now, I don't remember if it was like this specific animal or another one, because there's a lot of large breed cats out there, so... But... She got back in the car after she realized what she had been doing, and she's like, what was I thinking?
This little guy. What do you mean? Why is he so friend-shaped if he's so deadly? Who did this?
When they do attack, they target the neck and head with powerful jaws and retractable claws built for subduing prey in seconds. With excellent night vision and a near-silent approach, a mountain lion can be on top of you before you even know it's there. Rattlesnake. In California, Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico, the most dangerous animal is the
He just licked his nose.
California,
Keep that thing
Arizona,
away from me.
Nevada, and New Mexico. the most dangerous animal.
His tongue the wind just made his tongue lick his forehead. I get it. He's very deadly, but he's kind of lemming his own nose.
Is the rattlesnake. Armed with hemotoxic venom that destroys tissue and disrupts blood clotting, rattlesnakes are responsible for more venomous bites in the U.S. than any other snake. Their signature rattle warns intruders, but many bites occur when people accidentally step on or near them.
Yeah. Don't touch the noisy dope rope. Yeah, the danger noodle.
Western diamondbacks can grow up to 7 feet long, blending perfectly with desert and scrub environments. Though
I feel like he's just a little guy, but I know he's really not that little of a guy.
fatalities are rare thanks to modern anti-venom, their strikes are lightning fast and can deliver venom in a fraction of a second. Their role in controlling rodent populations makes them essential to the ecosystem, but a wrong step in their habitat can land you in the hospital fast.
Okay, just be careful of step on danger noodle. Do not step on spicy spaghetti, and everything will be okay, right?
They are not spicy spaghetti, honey.
In Hawaii, the most dangerous animal is the tiger shark. Measuring 10 to 14 feet on average, with some exceeding 1,400 pounds, tiger sharks are among the ocean's most efficient hunters. Their serrated teeth can slice through turtle shells, and their diet is famously indiscriminate, earning them the nickname garbage cans of the sea.
One was big enough it could have ate that guy.
Sea, so they eat everything, huh?
In Hawaiian waters, they are responsible for the majority of shark-related fatalities. Preferring coastal areas and often patrolling near popular beaches, tiger sharks...
Bro, they treat these guys so they're doing them so dirty. Don't most sharks, like, attack things on accident, though? Like, sharks don't have good vision, so they don't actually really like to bite humans.
Sharks can be aggressive if they feel threatened, or mistake humans for prey. Their role as apex predators keeps marine life in balance, but their presence near shorelines means swimmers and surfers
Yeah, they're dumb,
must
aren't
stay
they? They just kind of are like, what's this? Is this a food? And then they bite it, and they're like, that is not a food. I feel like it's not his fault, okay? He's just hungry, and he can't see very well, and he's a little bit dumb.
Predators keeps marine life in balance, but their presence near shorelines means swimmers and surfers must stay vigilant.
Yep.
Grizzly bear.
He didn't mean it, okay? He didn't mean it. He's just a dumb little sea puppy, okay?
Fun fact, they caught a tiger shark and found a full suit of armor in his tummy.
God damn! Never mind, he's like a Labrador. He's like a Labrador dog.
In North Dakota, the most dangerous animal is the grizzly bear, just as in Alaska, Montana, and Wyoming in the West. While their presence here is far less common, historic ranges and occasional sightings still place them atop the danger list. American bison.
The danger list. I want to see that out in the middle of the woods. Like, there's just like a camping trail, and then it's just like danger list, and it just has this big, like, beware of bear. I mean, it probably exists. It probably is like beware of bear signs, but
yeah, there are.
Danger list. Number 1, bear picture. Number 2, snake. Do not bear. Do not snake. Do not cat. Have yourself a nice day. They're also on the top of the very cute snoots to boop list. I'm starting to notice a correlation, chat.
Bison. In South Dakota and Nebraska, the most dangerous animal is the American bison. Often underestimated due to their calm appearance.
Yeah, they look very soft and fluffy, but he's full of anger. Bro, have you guys seen a bison take off and run? They go fast. They go fast, man. Bisons do not.
Bisons are huge animals, man. You know, those things can gore you. They don't look like they could move fast or get to you, but they can. They're just huge animals. I've actually seen one, so that's why I'm like, that is a big animal. But all right, let's get moving. Oh.
Fuck around, man.
These massive herbivores can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and run at 35 miles per hour. They are extremely unpredictable, especially during calving season or when tourists approach too closely. A bison can pivot and charge with little warning, using its sharp horns to gore anything it perceives as a threat. Despite their grazing cow look, bison are responsible for more injuries to visitors in places like Yellowstone than bears or wolves.
Aren't they like really territorial or something? Yeah,
Yep.
heavy armored cow. Why is he gotta be so soft and docile looking? Like if you saw this, like it did not know anything, you would be like, oh, he seems pretty chill. He is not pretty chill.
Their sheer size, speed, and territorial nature make them a formidable force if
He's very fluffy. You know, I know he's talking about the other stuff, but like, look at all that fluff. He looks like he's very warm.
provoked. White-tailed deer. In the states that were just listed, the most dangerous animal is the white-tailed deer.
What?
Though not aggressive predators, deer are involved in more human fatalities in the
Oh, because they're
Yeah.
dumb. Look out for dumbass, they said. Deer for dumbass. D stands for deer and dumbass. Look out. They have no self-preservation. Okay.
U.S. than any other animal, primarily through vehicle collisions. Weighing up to 300 pounds and capable of sudden, unpredictable movements, they
Capable of sudden stupidity, where they get rid of their own self-preservation.
cause hundreds of thousands of accidents annually. These collisions often occur during dawn or dusk, when deer are most active. Beyond road dangers, bucks can become aggressive during mating season, charging with sharp antlers. Their widespread population makes them an unavoidable hazard in many Midwestern states.
Yep.
Black bear. In Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota,
It's kind of like, doesn't it remind you guys how it's like a person's more likely to die from a vending machine than like a shark? I feel like deers are just the vending machines of casualties for humans because there's just so many of them and they're dumb. So it's like they are like the cannon fodder most likely to get in your way.
states.
Okay. Well, here's a little story. Another one. So, I was some years ago traveling with a friend of mine. He was in his truck. I was too young to drive yet, but he was old enough to drive, and he was allowed to have a passenger with him. So, we were coming back from a sporting event that he had wanted me to go to, and so the truck was not brand new. It wasn't, but it was still a nice truck. It had never really been in any car accidents before, and so this deer, and I'll be honest, it looks almost exactly like the one in the picture. This deer was along the edge of the road. We didn't see it at the time because it was late at night. We were driving down a road which the only light sources were the first house you came across, and it was funny. So what had happened was the deer, for some reason, was startled by the truck, and it jumped right in front of it. And its antlers, I don't know how, because I guess the sheet metal on the truck's hood was like super thin, so the deer's antlers pierced through the sheet metal, and the deer, the body itself pretty much got stuck to the front of the truck. It was no longer touching the ground, and we kept trying to figure out how to get this thing out of there so we could get back, back home. And this, there was nothing we could do. We didn't have any tools because the only tools he had was like to change tire with. You can't take, like say a saw or anything. So we were stuck, and we tried to report it, but there was no, because keep in mind, cell phones were starting to become a thing, but cell phone towers weren't as readily available. So there we are. We're stuck there, and so he does the only thing he can think of. He has like one of the first camera phones, so he takes pictures of it as best he can in the dark, and says he'll send the information to his insurance company and tomorrow in the morning or whatever. So he gets us back in the truck, and we're driving down the road with the deer still on the front of the truck. And I'm like, isn't that illegal? And he's like, nah, dude, just don't worry about it. When it does that, I forgot where I was at. I need to turn that off. Anyway, we were, he decided to go on ahead and go home, but the deer stuck to the front of the truck. Now, we thought it was dead because it stopped moving. It didn't even look like it was breathing. It was just laying there limp. And so we get to his place, and he's like, I got to get that deer off the front of my truck. So he goes and he gets one of those hacksaws, one of those fine-tooth saws to cut the deer's antler off. And so he gets out there, he climbs up on top of the truck because the thing's ruined anyway, so it's not like he's going to make it any worse. And he starts cutting on that antler. And he gets about halfway through the antler when the deer reawakens and starts kicking and screaming. And I'm laughing the whole time because I'm like, dude, that thing's going to kick you. You need to get away from it. And he's like, no, I'm almost there. So he keeps cutting and cutting and cutting until finally the antler pops off. The deer falls off the front of the truck, jumps up, starts just kicking about. And when it gets a moment to look around and look at what's happening, it's like missing an antler. And it runs off into the woods with only one antler, so there's like a one antler deer out there somewhere. Now, I know deers shed their antlers and then they regrow them, but it was still funny to see a deer with a missing antler and this expression on his face of like, what in the God's name happened? It's like, oh my God, it was just so funny.
Oh,
Black bear. In Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota, the black bear holds the danger title alongside
Little
deer-related
fluffy
fatalities. Smaller than grizzlies, but still
oh my God, look at his little ears. See, he's too cute. I told you guys. That's how people are dying. Look at him. Look at him. He's way too cute. Oh my God, they gotta stop making him
the
so
ultimate
adorable.
weapon,
deadly.
cuteness.
Black bears can weigh up to 600 pounds and run at speeds of 30 miles per hour. While attacks are rare, they can be provoked when surprised
Look at that baby.
or when defending cubs. Their adaptability allows them to
That
thrive
baby
in
can eat
forests,
you.
swamps, and even
And then
suburban
me for a
edges.
snack.
American alligator. American alligator is the most
Oh my God. Why do I also think alligators are cute? Look at him. Look at him. He's
I
just
don't.
hanging out, okay?
dangerous animal in
Then
these
again, I'm not a
states.
big
He's
fan
just
of
a swamp
reptiles.
puppy. Come on, man.
Swamp puppy.
Growing over 13 feet
Uh-huh,
long and weighing
Rosie,
up
that
to
swamp puppy
1,000
could eat
pounds,
us
These reptiles are apex
After it
predators
drowns
of
us,
the
because
swamp.
that's, they don't
They
eat
rely
live
on
animals.
stealth, often
They don't
lurking
eat
just
live prey,
below
they
the
drown
surface
their
until
prey
they strike
first.
with lightning speed. Their bite force exceeds 2,000 pounds per square inch, making escape nearly impossible once clamped down. While fatal attacks are rare, they're more frequent here than anywhere else in the U.S., especially when people swim in gator territory or feed them, which makes them lose fear of humans.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, so why would you swim in a swamp? Now, I've been near swamps, and the people that I've seen that live in them, they do not swim in the swamp water. Ever. Because they know what's in there. And there's more than just gators in there. You got, snakes, you've got other types of reptiles. You've got insects galore. You've got parasites. I mean, those waters are just, and that's not even pollution. That doesn't even include the different types of pollution that are in the water. So I'm like, why would you swim in that?
See, as cute as animals are, you don't want to feed them or encourage them too much because then they go up to people and then expect food, and that's what makes it dangerous. Do not feed the swamp puppy.
Feral hog. In Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, the most dangerous animal is the feral hog. These invasive beasts
my
can weigh
God.
over 300 pounds, charge at 30 miles per hour, and have razor-sharp tusks capable of inflicting deep, life-threatening wounds.
Also, that's really fast. Like 300 pounds, booking it to 30 miles per hour like that.
They are highly aggressive when cornered or protecting their young,
Oh, man. He looks like he could be heavier. Never mind. He's pretty tall.
and attacks can happen in rural areas or even suburban outskirts. Beyond direct
Yeah, he's
assaults,
tall.
feral hogs destroy crops, disrupt ecosystems, and cause over $1 billion in damage annually in the U.S. Their
That's crazy. I always forget how much like damage like wild pigs do. It's crazy.
sheer numbers make them impossible to fully eradicate. If you made it this far, subscribe, because if you don't, a feral hog will come and get you.
Oh my god! A feral hog's gonna get us until we subscribe. God damn, okay. I'm already down, man. I just had a deviated septum surgery. I would just be deceased, man.
It is me who will
Oh.
come and get you.
Oh,
Copperhead snake. Copperhead snake tops the list in these states. This venomous pit viper is responsible for the most snake bites in the United States. Copperheads use camouflage to blend into leaves and brush, making
he looks just like a rattlesnake. I wonder how you could tell the difference.
them easy to step on
I've
accidentally.
ran into a few of
While their
those.
venom is rarely fatal to healthy adults, bites can cause intense pain, swelling, and tissue damage, requiring immediate medical attention.
Damn.
Copperheads are especially active from spring through early fall, and unlike rattlesnakes, they often give no warning before striking.
Oh,
Great white shark. In Delaware and Maryland, the most dangerous marine predator is the great white shark.
oh my god, he looks so derpy. Look at his face, man. There's no thoughts behind those eyes. The apex predator. The apex predator. I am the
Maryland,
I'm
the most
apex
dangerous
predator. I've come to eat you.
Oh my god.
Marine predator
Look at all
is
those
the great
teeth.
white
I'm
shark.
ferocious.
These apex hunters can reach lengths of over 20 feet and weigh several tons, making them one of the most formidable creatures in the ocean. They typically hunt seals, sea lions, and large fish, but the recovering seal populations along the mid-Atlantic coast have drawn them closer to shore in recent years. While
Oh, that's
sightings
no
are still
good.
relatively uncommon compared to places like Cape Cod, they have been increasing, especially during the warmer months when bait fish and marine mammals are abundant. Human
I see.
encounters remain rare, yet when they do occur,
Look at this derp. Hold on.
Oh.
I am the murderer of the sea.
the sheer size and power of a great
Uh,
white
Blub, blub.
make any attack potentially
Guess I'm gonna have to
life-threatening.
move. Hold on a
Their
minute.
presence serves as a reminder that these coastal waters,
Hi, Rosie. Wasn't expecting you to come over here and join me. Hold on. Oh, I'm completely off screen now. Oh, still off screen. There we go. I'm a little low. Okay, we're back.
while popular for recreation, are also part of an active marine predator's territory. White-tailed deer. In Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, the most dangerous animal is again the white-tailed deer, just as in the Midwest.
Man, the deer I feel like are like okay. They had the bears in two separate regions, and now the deer. I feel like does this mean the
Okay, here we go again. Dear Rosie, oh my goodness, you switch places a lot, don't you? I'm not sure that's precisely right because she's got it's on the black screen there. Okay, now I got an idea of where I'm at. I really need like a third monitor. Okay. Okay.
deer are the most dangerous?
Playing
Technically,
tag.
I bet you they cause the most fatalities overall.
High deer populations and dense forest roads
Yeah,
make
deer
collisions here
sweep.
especially common, with the risk peaking in autumn during mating season. Moose. And at last, we are left with these 3 states,
Mooses.
where the most dangerous animal is the moose. Towering over 6 feet at the shoulder,
He's so
Moose.
cute. Why are you so cute but so angry? Why are you so dangerous with this fluffy of a butt? Like, what? Why you got a little tiny nubby butt and this angry?
Hey,
and weighing up to 1,600 pounds, they're unpredictable and highly dangerous when provoked or during mating
I
season.
give up. I'm just
Vehicle
gonna sit
collisions
here.
with moose are often deadly due to their massive size. Their
I
antlers
guess
span up to 6
Rosie's
feet
like
in
my
width,
owner now.
which is a big no-no if
Jesus.
you come too close to them. Despite having no antlers, females can and will kill you if you get in a close encounter with them.
Why do they have such a big booper snoot? They have the biggest snoot to boop. Why are they built this way?
That wraps up our look at the most dangerous animals in each U.S.
Okay,
state.
I'm no longer
Nature is
being.
full of surprises, and these creatures remind us to stay alert and respect wildlife. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which animal from this list is your favorite. Thanks for
Oh my
watching,
gosh,
and
that
I'll
was
see you in the
funny.
next one.
What was your favorite, chat? I like the black bear. He's cute. But I like the bears and the pumas.
Fun fact, they caught
Well, that was fun. Anyway, yes, a bit surprising there for me. I mean, it looked like I was basically sitting in her lap like I was her pet cat or something. Anyway, yeah, it was a pleasure to do this one. Okay, so anyhow, my neon lights. That's a fun one with Rosebellmoo. I will I will see you guys again very soon, and remember to always shine brightly in the dark, my neon lights. Always shine brightly.